Log log recording. 6:38 in the evening Pacific Standard Time is still the 26th of September 2023. We were Giants Heroes in California. I am going psychotic on this one here, guys. Hello, my fellow zombies out there who are sleep deprived and emotionally screwed up right now. Welcome to the Diary of the Griever named John Weaver, which is me. Yeah, well, I did a class video for tomorrow. I want to send this thing up when I get a chance. Trigger alarm. I got triggered like crazy today. The roller coaster came out, and already I was going up and down at the damn thing. It doesn't matter where I get the trigger from. It doesn't matter how the trigger gets. I'm getting the triggers left and right, and they are going all throughout me at this point over here. When I talk about the grieving situation at this point over here and the roller coasters, oh my God, I don't care about this kind of stuff at this point over here. I mean, people just don't understand that this stuff is deadly sometimes. This stuff can drive you crazy. This stuff can actually put people in hospitals or worse. Have you got your plot ready? Did you talk to your local crematorium? Yeah, we're talking that serious at this point over here on some occasions. I mean, my therapist, she was physically ill. She was not able to come to the phone. And she was not able to do video. She didn't even show up for work today. I don't have a problem with that. We are all fallible to our own damn diseases, physical and mental and spiritual. And these things will knock our ass out. Today was her day to get her ass knocked out. So I've got no issues with her on this one. What I don't also have an issue with is me going through the. Actually, I'll track back that. I have to backtrack that one nowhere. Yes, I do have an issue today. I got triggered, and the emotionals were just screwing me over that I completely forgot what the hell I was supposed to be doing today, and I did a mad rush again. I had to do a mad rush concerning about my work. I mean, all I needed was an outline and put it online, right? Okay, fine. I did that. Threw it online. I already had a general gist of what the personal stuff was going to be, but I didn't get all the damn physical information I needed, and I still need to do the major research on that damn shit. But the personal stuff just kept pouring out like crazy, and I was writing it like crazy last night. But I know everything. I know if I happen to keep talking about it usually on the audio recordings of these damn things, or on the video like I'm doing right now, as it is, more of it comes out. More of it comes out. The damn triggers concerning about the work of family, of groups, of teams. To me, they're still collected ad hoc families. And going back to what I keep looking and thinking about all the damn time, especially when we're dealing with a season that's coming up pretty damn close. I mean, it's not Halloween. It's what happens during the fall time? Somebody want to answer that one for me? Ah, yes, you did say it. Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh my, oh Lord Almighty. It's been 11 years since Ma died. It's been 10 years since Dee died. It's been 8, I think, or somewhere around that time that my dog, little boy, died. And it's been 5 years since my big brother died. Now, if you don't think I'm not emotionally on the edge, you're crazy. I already know I'm on the emotional edge at this point over here. And I've been that way for a long while. As I said before in some of my videos, why do you think the camera angle is always pointed over here? This is the memorial. This is the crematorium. No, not the crematorium, but this is the crypt and the cabinet for Ma and Dave and the rest of the dogs. A constant reminder every time I'm doing the video. That's why I don't talk to my picture on the screen. And I generally don't look at the camera directly. I'm looking away from it because I don't want to see the damn picture because I already know what's over there. And it still hurts like hell. I can look at my computer screen here. I can look at another computer screen over here. I can look at my phone. There's the images of my family constantly. Sometimes I'm on a constant blocking him out thing because I don't want to get triggered, but I'm constantly triggered and I have to fight it like crazy. But when I see the subtle hints, the subtleties out there, it doesn't matter if it's a television show or if there's going to be news stations at this point over here, or if I'm seeing it in real life when I'm seeing people doing actions like I used to do with my family, which is bear hugs, group gatherings of saying that they're a team or they're a family. And it's like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm already into the roller coaster seat right now as it is. The ticket seller's right next to me. And we're waiting for the machine to start its momentous climb up until it gets to the first hill. And then here it goes. The feelings, the waterworks, a constant praying to God, everything. And by the time I actually get a break on this damn thing, maybe a few spots here and there, I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm trying to catch one's little sanity. And then here we go again with the more of the emotions. God, it's almost just as bad as a tsunami wave. I've used examples like that in my earlier videos on my channel. But I'll stick with the roller coaster better. Anger sometimes, and I don't even know who to be angry at. Frustration. Questions, yeah. Why? Oh, they're dead. They're gone. Reality check. I already accepted it a long time ago, tried to move on, but I'm stuck with it. I've got the ball and chains on me right now. Can't move out of here because I'll still carry the damn pain with me. I say, don't look back, keep looking forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward, but I'm still dragging the damn chains with me. Gets even worse is when I start equating it with Ryman and Ancient Mariner. Maybe I should blame Coleridge on that one. Because he wrote something so... He didn't even realize he wrote something that moving. Now, some of the people started identifying themselves as the Mariner. Now, you talked about the guilt trip at this point. Regarding the grieving, what kind of self-blame am I going to be putting on myself this time? Because I've already been putting it on myself for a hell of a long time regarding Ma and Dave and everybody else, and there was not a damn thing I could do about any of them. Well, maybe one if I actually had the chance. But I didn't have the chance, I didn't have the opportunity. I didn't have the money, didn't have the insurance, no one available at the time, and he was dying in front of me, and we didn't even realize it until it was too late. We had to put his mortal body down. I get stuck with a bill. You don't have medical insurance, and you don't have transportation. You're SOL when it comes down for taking care of your pets. If you don't have connections, you don't have friends, you don't have anybody else, what are you supposed to do about it? Our hardest damn thing for being a owner, being a caregiver and caretaker of your pets. What you can do and what you can't do and what the hell you really want to do at that point. And the actions I couldn't take. And I still hold myself responsible for it too. I still blame myself for it. A long time ago, I also lost one. So it makes me kick my ass when I lost little boy. He was going through a stroke and I never even realized it. Nothing we could have done until we actually had money coming in through Social Security and finally got dial-a-ride, took us over to the vets, and nothing they could have done. They just put him to sleep. He was already dying anyway, and we couldn't help him. He kept trying to tell us, we heard. We couldn't do a damn thing about it. I've lost a lot of pets in my life, and a lot of them moved me. Some things we could have done, and other things we couldn't have done, and we had to put them all to sleep. Or there was one time that really made me think about Little Boy. Years ago, I actually had a black and white as well. Terrier mix of another sort. A little pain in the ass. He was a runner. He ran. Thought it was a game. I always liked being chased. And when you didn't chase him, he came back to you. At times it's so damn painful. I forget his damn name, but I haven't forgotten him. He did one of his games. Ma and I were trying to get groceries into the house. He ran right into a busy street. I never ran so fast in my life. The driver already left. Ran back to the house with his body and me in my arms, screaming, "Ma!" We raced over to a nearby vet, but it was too late. He died in my arms. I couldn't help him. I couldn't help him. I to this day I hold myself accountable for the damn shit. This guy was a runner. Every time I walk a dog, it has to be on a leash. I have to be totally aware what my surroundings are and make sure that they're all safe. I don't care if they don't like it or not. They have to be. I'm not going to allow another dog get nailed in the street again like that. Not on my watch. There was another neighbor's dog, another one over here. This guy, the neighbors deliberately let him out, and he would run all over the place and drive people crazy. But he still came back home. Well, unfortunately, he got out of the complex. We have a busy street. Do the math on that one. He was already dead. You never forget screeching brakes and the tires on the pavement. You never forget the thump. You never forget the thump. It was my dog, and nobody was caring about him. And even then, they said, okay, well, God called him up. I kept telling the neighbors, you gotta put a leash on him. He won't do a leash. You gotta put a leash on him anyway and train him. He won't do it, neither will we. Oh well, we got ourselves another dog. They eventually moved out about less than a month. They moved away. But nobody grieves for that dog but me. Every time I'm seeing a dead pet in this whole area, it kicks my ass. It doesn't matter if it's a cat, doesn't matter if it's a dog, I don't care. I've been a dog owner for a long time. I have to be aware of my dog, of what they're going through. I have to pay attention to them. They are my kids. And it still hurts. Buddy. Buddy was a cocker. Elongated footstool, we called him. He dislocated his shoulder after getting tangled up by Christmas lights. I had to put him to sleep because we didn't have the money to put surgery on him to get his shoulder corrected. Besides, the emergency vet cost him too damn much and was the only one open in the whole Antelope Valley. Bastard. I'm currently taking care of an old Miss Chiweagle, Chihuahua and Dachshund. Her name is Mama's. Mama called her little girl for a long while, and she responded to that, but she also responded to Mama's. I have her on a leash, and she gets wild on some occasions. I bet for a 19, 20-year-old small dog, she's still got some strength and life left in her limbs. You see, grieving comes in all shapes and sizes and packages. Some people might call it part of the mental health illness or something. Or just a regular human condition that we still have to deal with and pay attention to because sometimes it has debilitating effects on people. A great deal. Anyway, that's the thing I'm going to be working on. But I'd be focusing more on the damn grieving because I'm still going through the damn process. But this is what I go through. I talk about stories of what happened, what I'm going through. It depresses a hell of a lot of people, that's for damn sure. But here's the thing. It happens to a lot of people. And they don't want to talk about it. I talk about it. I'm no expert, except I've got 54 years worth of it. And yes, I am 57, I did say. Age of 4. I know, some people are going to be groaning out there because he's going to say the story again. Yeah. I've been there, done that. Death changes a person. More ways than one. It's one thing losing family and friends along the way. But to start the process to be dead myself, I can't tell you what kind of changes since I still try to figure the damn thing out to this day. Anyway, I'll have to get the other video out, so I'm going to do a package deal on this one.